Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Europa Universalis IV playlist. This time, continuing my another campaign, of course, with Castile, where I have taken the Caribbean in the Pirates of the Castilian. Here you can see affectionately named the Pirates of the Castilian, and then we have the Castilian Guinea as well forming over here. So going quite well. Still looking to see how exactly they expect me to get to the Cape of Good Hope down here, considering the distance is just plain too far for me at this point. So maybe if I can get an advisor, that's what I'm thinking, an advisor with an advisor range, colonial range boost. I don't have one yet, but I'll keep my eyes, I'll keep checking on that for now. So good stuff for now. Anyhow, you can see here, one thing I am looking to do is get to Admin Tech 10 ASAP, because of the fact that that will allow me to form Spain diplomatically. So here we go. That's Admin Tech 8. Now build courthouses. Very cool. Yeah, this is fun. Missionary strength is a good one. Do I want to state this place? No, it'll become its own place anyways. Alright, so for now we'll just keep going. And I think I should be good. We have 4 summit, 49 of 50. We'll keep morale high because, well, I'm fighting all the time against the African and Caribbean peoples. So, yeah, should be good for now. Excellent. So let's take a look here. Biafada is good to go. So no more need to keep these troops here. Probably keep 3,000 here and 9,000 here. And yeah, well, I know what the actual answer is to colonizing this place, which is our colonial range is 413, right? Right. So if I can get even like a 20% modifier for someone shows up with colonial range increase, then I will be able to colonize the Cape of Good Hope without having all of this random stuff happening. So good for now, and let's go ahead and continue colonizing in the Caribbean for now. So Portuguese are going to have to go for Brazil because we did beat them here this time, which is really nice. And yeah, very happy with what I've got going for me here. So good stuff for now. So France actually here is starting to take some of these islands. So there may be a message for me to, get to colonizing the stuff here, so. Because you see here, they're going to get Barbados, so I really don't know or necessarily care, but yeah, it's good for now. So a lot of trade coming in over here, so very good for now. And yeah, there's plenty of land out there to colonize, so there's no worries about France or anything like that. So they're colonizing that island because that's their colonial range as well, right? So it is what it is. I made the decision to go for Africa first there, and I'm okay with it because, well, don't really know another way to get to the Cape of Good Hope. Just keeping a check, maybe in a colonial range advisor shows up. Okay. Sweet. So we got the peace that we were looking for with the natives there, allowing us to increase our populace and reducing their revolts, which is nice. Unfortunate. Very, very, very disappointing here when you see that the commodity is slaves. I think sometimes something comes up here where it says you have opportunity to choose. So it'll probably, yeah, see, you see here, slaves are the goods produced in this zone. So we have got to try and, if we can get that out of our province, we will. Okay. So one of our advisors goes here. Colonial range, no good. So I'll go with reinforced speed for now. It's the best I can do for now, so. Okay, let's see here. That's fine. I want to double check and see if I can seize land. So. Okay, Miltech here, going well. Superior unit types. And the Culverin for the more offensive style of fighting, so yeah. Should be good for now. Here's Jamaica. I could definitely go for Jamaica. That sounds nice. Okay, anywho. Still no one on the Cape, but we can't go there either, so it's tough. That's it. That's the one. And with our colonial range just having increased, now we can go for the Cape of Good Hope, I believe. Yep. So this is the one we're looking for here. Alright, so we got to get every available unit we can here. So get these 3,000 men on the ship now. Okay. Send the colonist first. It'll take them a while to get there. Yep. And now here, create a transport of 3,000. Get the other 6 ships over here. Attached to the transport. And let's get our first troops down here. Just try to ease the tension. We don't want war with any Christian nations either. If there's anyone we want to fight against the Muslims, because we are the Christian country of Spain, Castile for now, the nation. We've completed the Reconquista of the Iberian Peninsula for Christendom. And you see here now the Portuguese started to push in North Africa this campaign. So I don't want to fight any Christian countries because we're Catholic. Instead, I would want to fight against these Muslims here. So that's the plan for now, and just take it one step at a time, because I'm really focusing on the colonization to make sure that we get these trade nodes here. Because the 2 best trade nodes you can colonize are here. This is number 1 in the Caribbean, and the second one is in the Cape of Good Hope in Africa. So we have this person arriving here in 80 days. There's no need to do anything crazy. Just continue to enjoy the game for now. Okay, and now dock these guys here. Okay. I don't know if this ship can survive the journey back, actually. But, so Wida is good there, so... So just take our time here. Cape Coast actually has this, so... This actually should become something out of my control. I shouldn't be allowed to keep building stuff here, so... I'm not sure why that's happening, but yeah, no worries for now. Yeah, so once these cogs actually get their value back up to 100, I'll send them back up to get the other troops over. Because we're going to aggressively expand in South Africa for sure, so... It's more like, Malta, that's Aragon. There's not really like much to worry about in terms of manpower in the Western Hemisphere right now. Like even like 3,000 men can just start marching through most of the stuff unopposed. So that's just because of the Miltech advantage. So like you look at this nation, their Miltech is 6. Our Miltech is 8. Let's pick a different nation. 9. Oh, that's England. Okay, I wonder. I was like, what? Yeah, exactly. Portugal is just 9 as well, so just have to keep going for now. Not sure why our Miltech is so low, but yeah. Beautiful. So that completes all the colonies here right now. It's Kumasi there. So here's the thing. We do have our conquistador here. That's amazing. So let's just push out once if we can here. Excellent. Let's colonize here. Send a colonist here. So that should be good. And then this one shouldn't be much longer before it's done. No, it won't be at all. That's it. Deniakura is there. Okay. And then load these guys up, attach to transport, and bring the transport on down. And we have done it there. Okay, let's see if we can get here. Oh, there it is. Level 9. So one more, and then we should be able to form Spain diplomatically, which is huge. And by the time you form Spain diplomatically, it changes pretty much everything for you, so. Okay, cool, so. Where's our conquistador? Tell him to keep exploring for now, right? Because colonizing the Cape of Good Hope is definitely a good idea. We can lose the manpower for now because we'll regenerate it over time. I typically would never make that decision, but we're not in any wars, so there's not a rush actually to do anything crazy. Here we go. Let's finish off this one island at least for the sake of getting that done, so no rush there. Just to make sure we at least have one of these places here taken care of. And we can continue, honestly, with at least like one person there. There's not some rush either to colonize. Thing is, I just want to make sure that we get this taken care of, basically, so. And split these guys, of course, here, and get 3,000 there to make sure that nothing opposes our efforts to keep colonizing, so. I actually do have one more colonist. So let's actually go here and get another colonist here. Let's go for Jamaica. It's fine. If we could please split this. Bring 6,000 over here. Okay, attached to transport. It's fine. And eventually the colonist will arrive there. Time I should be able to tell my conquistador to do more. Because we look pretty undisturbed over there, so that is working out pretty well. Right, so. Portugal. Who are we fighting? Anfa against Morocco. Okay, that's fine. Just accept and don't do anything. Portugal will be fine. They're absolutely dominating in the war, so. They have really done very well. To crusade in their crusading efforts, so very proud of them, and yeah, we're doing the best we can, so just keep going from here. You know, nothing to hold our head about that we're not fighting. To give the credit to Portugal where credit's due, we're not going to go for any land here, so it would actually be better if Portugal took all this because they're the ones expanding over there, so good for them. Don't need to, you know, take any land where we're actually becoming we're not necessarily assisting our allies, so that conquest this time is about Portugal, so let's have some fun. And just take a look at the amazing position we put ourselves in here. There's nothing but land ahead of us here. Literally nothing but land. Like, we can just sit here and colonize all of this. So this is amazing, so. I'm really happy with this. That's it. So the full annexation was demanded, and they are gone. So good job, good job. Just keep fighting for now. See here, Morocco doing very well. So yeah, and the Portuguese Maghreb. So they have gotten rid of Morocco. Of course, Portugal is allied with Tlemcen. So that's a big part of this effort, is that one of their allies is the Muslim nation of Tlemcen. So that is the decision they went with, and it seems to have paid off in the war against Morocco. So we'll see what their next decision is. Considering Portugal is my ally, I'm not worried about what they're doing. So who knows? Maybe they want to fight the other Muslim nation. I think it's Marrakesh. So yeah, this is just going amazing. So let's go see what nation is actually up there, because for the Catholic faith. Okay, here we go. This is amazing here. Just attempt to improve conditions. So what nation is this? This is the nation of Kilwa, a Muslim sultanate, 978, with a lot of troops. Heavy firepower over there. So I'm going to colonize quite aggressively, if I dare say so myself. Okay, so this is wasteland, right? Senku is dry land, but here is what? Wasteland. Yeah, cannot traverse. So the only way up is through here. So yeah, can't push up here. You're looking at wasteland, right? Yeah. So the Kalahari Desert is sitting there. Okay, makes sense. So good enough for now. Okay, very good. You know what's funny? I have no idea why I can't seem to explore this. Weird. 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 Can't seem to push on from here. Alright, well, my explorer has done his job. My cogs are there. My Castilian Guinea is here. What's strange is they're still expecting us to support this. This hasn't formed into a nation of its own. So that's what's kind of crazy. But there are also advantages to that, which is that, well, you know, we're in a pretty good position for now. I actually want to take a look here as well, if we could, at trade, to see where our gold is going in trade. So Caribbean 1.43. Yeah, so not great. Safi though, the Safi trade note, yeah, we can move our guy from Safi here. Move the guy from Safi over to Ivory Coast. From Safi. Yeah, because that's not helping us out there. And now if you look at our trade, it will go up though in 18 days. Ivory Coast should go up, so. Is that working? Interesting. Sevilla, Caribbean, Ivory Coast. No, Safi seems to have gone better for now, so. That's strange. That's okay. What are you gonna do? Yeah, good enough for now. Having a good time in general, colonizing away, so. Yeah, because this one never formed anything. Which just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, why is this still all under the banner of Castile? We have all these nations bordering each other. It should have formed its own nation. But it doesn't for now. And here it is. Beautiful. And I think that means we can form Spain diplomatically. And yep, this is the beautiful moment here. Inherit Aragon. Let's go ahead and get that done. No, do not abandon our roots. And that is what I'm talking about there. So first things first is now that we have Aragon, we need to make some diplomatic decisions, and this is a ton of fun. So you see here, Spanish Guinea, still the Pirates of the Castilian, which is so nice. And actually, I thought about that. That doesn't really make any sense because the Caribbean is a geographic location. But then again, yeah, I guess Pirates of the Castilian kind of does make sense. So it's pretty cool. Free slot. I'm gonna think on this for a second. But yeah, build a treasury. Have at least 2,000 gold. Okay, no worries. Then here, what else can we do here? We want this one. Okay. No, we do not want... Actually, I kind of like this one, the Declaration of Indulgences, because historically, they did sell indulgences, so that's why I appreciate that. So here, now let's look at our maintenance cost. We don't want the forts. So let's scrap all our forts because the island forts aren't the worst, actually. But yeah, for now, let's not do anything. For now, it's okay. This is actually like a super good castle. That's what's crazy. Like, this castle is super, super, super useful here. But for now, I'm just going to scrap it because it's a lot of gold. That we really need at this point for something else. So our army, what's our force limit here? 78 out of 76. This was the army previously employed by Aragon. Let us dismiss it for now, right? I don't know. Decisions. Let's dismiss it for now. Our fleet, what are we looking at here? Caravels and barks. Could I please have you dock for a second? So I can look at what ships we have here. Because over here, I think we have cogs and barks here. So we have 10 barks here and 13 cogs. Down here, we have 9 cogs. So all very useful for now. And here we have 10 galleys, 5 barks, and 2 heavy ships. So next thing here is just taking a look at our trade node here. This is the correct decision, I feel, is looking at this on our trade. We have 8.1 gold there, 1.4 in the Caribbean, and 0.83 in the Ivory Coast. If we send someone here from Valencia, so this is very interesting. I think I should be collecting here, basically. Because if I collect from... You have 4.1, 12, and then you would have 1.74. That's the most gold I have. Now you're telling me I can make 2.8 gold here. Trade node value is 2.81. Here the value is 1.78. Here value is 12. Here the value is 4. The nodes are way more valuable here. So obviously we collect from this node. Collect from that node. If we forward trade power, is that what we want? I'm not very proficient at all of this right now. I'm sure I'm not yet. But the trade node value here is still 0, so I'm not getting anything yet there, so maybe we shouldn't have anything there. But one thing we can do is we can collect from the Ivory Coast. I think that would be best. And then looking at our slot here, economic, bureaucracy, trade ideas, merchant. Yeah, we definitely want trade ideas. Yeah, for sure, because we're in a position now where we have so many useful nodes. A merchant at every one of them would be important. So let's go with trade ideas. This is the one for me because we get 2 more merchants, which will bring our total to 5, which is huge. So yep, no worries for now. Everything's set up for now. Fort maintenance should be quite low. Good stuff. it's our army width, 25, yeah. So we got someone there. Let's assign our ruler to have military command, Juan von Habsburg. Do we have any cogs here? No cogs in the area. That can be problematic here. If we could please dismiss this army as well. What about here? What are we looking at here? 8 cogs. 8 transports. Let's get that over here, please. So, yeah. And what about this stuff here? What are these? Bring all my ships here, best I can. So everything I got here, set this to come home over here. And let's see what we're looking at. Because we're going to need cogs. If we want to transport an army quickly, we need cogs. Cassius Belli against Navarra, so we're going to get that done now. Cabo. So here, let's increase our trade power. So I do think we should fight Navarra. We'll lose the prestige for now. So Spanish Guinea still ain't formed anything, which really sucks. Because otherwise we're looking at having to bring troops over there, which is quite terrible. And these guys still colonizing for now. Okay. Now taking a look here. You're telling me we have a Cassius Belli CB. Let's dismiss this unit, please. Here we're looking at nice solid army there. What do we have here? We have 15 transports, 10 galleys, 8 light ships. So let's get our barks here, please. Protect trade in... Yeah, this is a huge loss, so... We only want the barks to do that. Okay. So tell these guys to protect trade in... Interesting. Tell them to go to the protect trade in the Cape of Good Hope. Rest of these guys are fine for now. 15 transports. Okay, can we build more cogs? Is that something we're capable of building? We actually are way over the naval force limit. So we have to make a decision here as to what we want to do. So... way over naval force limit, so... man. So we definitely could use some cogs here, because we want to be able to move our troops about there. We also need some kind of cogs here, though we don't need 13 cogs. I say we keep just 3 cogs for now. Okay, and then send 10 back over here, because this is going to be really useful to have 10 more cogs over here, so... Because that's 25 cogs then at home. And here the barks are heading out. Let the barks do their work there, and then... here I have 9 cogs, which is useful. I don't see myself moving these troops away, so... unless I need to get troops up here. But in that case, I would need all 12 cogs there, because I really don't even know what to say here. Because, yeah, we're not in a great position, so what's my army force limit? Still, we can get 9,000 troops to spawn here if we want. it's something at least. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we could still get 9,000 troops to spawn, which is pretty nice. So I think we should go for it on the fact that we don't have any army here. So that would actually eliminate the need for these cogs, period, to transport troops. So why don't we do that? And then we bring these cogs up here. Or you know what? We can just disband these cogs, I say. And stop maintaining them. Yep. And instead go with the, go up to force limit here. With the troops here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. So then we form those 9,000 troops there as protection here. If for the first line, and then we bring the cogs in the meantime if we need. And we still have 3 cogs here to transport to the other islands, and we have no cogs here because we're not going. We have a lot to colonize over here, so it's not like we have a lack of provinces to colonize. We have a ton we can colonize there, so a lot of fun for now, and we look to be set for now. Now let's move our standing army up north here, because I believe we have a casus belli here against Navarra, and we do, and that is where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.